Good morning, everybody. I am doing a series of videos called My Favorite Points. And one of my favorite points is Nei Guan, Pericardium 6. I love this point for a variety of reasons, and I'll get to that in a minute. But what I want to share with you is, a week or so ago, I had to go to the school where I teach acupuncture to do an OSHA training in safety procedures, etc., in the clinic. And one of the subjects that came up were points that are nervy, points that if needled incorrectly could cause nerve damage, or usually even when that happens it's 2 days, it's very temporary, but we don't want to needle people causing nerve damage. The point that happens with most often is large intestine 4, and I'm not going to needle that point today, although I probably needle it on every third patient that comes in my clinic in any case. And so far have never caused anybody any nerve damage at that point, nor pericardium 6 either, although the Chinese think that the sort of electric sensation that you can get at some of these points is a good thing. On the other hand, American patients are more sensitive to these things than Asian patients are. So we want to know how to needle these points without causing any problems. First, what are the properties of Nei Guan? What do we need to know about Nei Guan? What does it do? It is the low point on the heart wrapper channel. And as such, it's a very powerful point for calming the spirit, calming the mind. It can be used for heart palpitations. It can be used for a variety of cardiovascular diseases. It can be used for when the person can't get a deep breath or they have constriction of their chest. It can even be used in cough, and of course it's one of the most important points for the stomach in cases of nausea. It's the point that little over-the-counter products that you can tape onto your wrist, that's the point that they're suggesting that you use. So it's a very powerful and important point, and it's important to know how to needle it well. As the Hui point, or meeting point, of the yin linking vessel, and it's connected in that case with spleen 4 of the Chongmai in the classic version of that discussion. Although there are other points that some people think are better, but that's a different discussion from today. It can be used to treat any problem of the heart, the chest, or the stomach. So, pretty important point to know how to needle well. So I'm going to demonstrate it on Caroline, and we'll hope that I do this point as well as I usually do today. So I have my alcohol swab, and I have Caroline's wrist. Thank you very much.
No problem.
Now, the tricky thing about this point is you have to go in between the tendons, while not hitting the little blood vessel that's there. Which is why I've put my glasses on, so that I can do this properly. So we want to put it tutsun above the crease of the wrist, in between these two little tendons. And we're going to tap it in and stop right there for a second. Any discomfort? No particular discomfort. Okay, so we've managed to do this without hitting any blood vessels. We've managed to do it without hitting any nerves so far. So then, we're not going to touch the shaft of the needle, but I'm going to insert it a little bit further. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So, we've put that needle in about 3/4 of an inch. The discussion in the books tell us that we can needle it 1/2 inch to 1.5 inches, in other words, all the way through the wrist to the point on the back if we chose to do that. We're not going to hit any bones or anything. This morning I haven't done that. I'll put it in just a skosh deeper. No pain, no problem. You can insert this point without causing a person to jump off the table from an electric nervy response. And I suggest that you use this point early and often in your practice. By the way, Blue Poppy will be bringing out a new line of wonderful needles in the summer of 2012. I have no idea when you're going to see this video, but you might want to call us for a free sample of those needles when you do watch this video. So thanks so much for listening this morning, and best wishes.